This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, ABRP Planner, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? We're now in Chengdao getting ready for yet another Sunday drive. Since we're in Thailand, we should do as many Sunday drives as possible. It's nice and warm over here. So this time is going to be with a car that you guys haven't seen before, maybe. It's the GAC Aion ES. It has a drag coefficient of 0.21. And it has quite small tires, 17-inch. So it should be efficient when you drive it like an old man, right? Yeah, well, let's find out. So I have to go switch it with another car in Bangkok. This is the weekly routine. So, wait, what happened here? So we want to drive now far. I'm not sure if we can drive 470 kilometers. Yeah, I think I caught yet another flu or something. I don't know, man. I get sick all the time. But yeah, we charge the car to 100%. It doesn't show 100%, whatever. But let's do all the preparation and then off we go. All right, around 11, a bit late today. All right, first pit stop kind of early. This is just slightly outside or south of Chiang Mai. This is actually the spot where I do my range test at night. You see they have a charger there and some food, whatever, restroom, or at least the food stuff fares always closed when I come here. But the 7-Eleven is open. So I always wanted to see what they have over here. Let's take a look. Okay, they're selling clothes here. At the gas station? What? There's even more clothes over there. You know, I always thought that these were all food stalls. Turns out they're selling clothes here. Yeah, I mean, if you want clothes, just stop by a gas station and get some clothes. Okay, they have food here also. That's pizza and some tea, coffee. We have traditional Thai food over here. I went for mo ping. There's also Sekong Isan and sai ua. Lots of goodies. I don't know what all of this is. Yeah, wow, okay. Lots of food. I went for the pork here. And I'm waiting for some tea. And then also over here, but that's more like Kong Fang. Oh, they have waffle also. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to go for that yet. But what's up with this car? There's no cup holder here. Well, fortunately, I'm driving like an old man, so there's not going to be any hard acceleration. Look at this rig. Check out the trailer. Did he chop another pickup truck just to make a trailer? That is awesome. How many points would you give this rig, huh? I give it 10 out of 10. Shit. Let's try this. Mo ping. It is soft, sweet, savory, and juicy, and then in combination with some sticky rice. Man, I have no autos there. Man, do I love Thailand and Thai food? We have now passed Lampang. Yeah, my voice sounds bad again because I think I'm sick again. I'm constantly sick because it's just the whole family just gets constantly sick all the time. Oh. But anyway, most of the other cars I cruise at 80 kilometers per hour on the speed. This car I have to cruise at 83 because 83 here is actually 77 GPS speed. So if I cruise at 80, that would be around 73 or 4, right? That would be way too slow. So already this is kind of slow-ish. Maybe I should speed up to 84 even. But yeah, you can see here that, well, let me check here. Oh, nice. Outside temperature, 29.5 degrees Celsius. And from Chengdao to here, we average 117 watt-hour per kilometer. Well, Tesla average less than 100, so this ain't no Tesla, that's for sure. And then, okay, I don't know how far we can drive, probably around 350 kilometers. Yeah, so we'll just drive. I was coasting earlier. And also I noticed here in the setting here for the coasting, and like, okay, recuperation level, close, low, normal, high, huh? You want to have close recuperation level? Lost in translation. No, I think it's because in Thai, for example, they call it bit, which means closed or close, and then they just did this translation. Yeah, I think it should be off instead in English. It's 3 in the afternoon now. I just had another pee stop and bought some stuff. So Strepsils hopefully helps. Well, I mean, it's not like I have a sore throat. It seems like I have a mucus problem. So when I was driving earlier, I suddenly coughed so hard that I vomited. And then there was a reconstruction of what happened. Couldn't catch it on the camera. I wonder if the side of the car is a bit smoothie, but I mean, it's a rental car, they're gonna wash it anyway, right? For EVMe, so EVMe, sorry if there is some mucus from me. Yeah, maybe the car is worth more now. And also about this, it's Tylenol. I'm not sure what it is, probably Paracet or something, 500 milligram. I'm trying to figure out what it says on the package. Is it Johnson? Is that what it is? Okay, and then I just wash it down with some Oishi, yeah. But right now I don't dare to eat anything, but when I eat sticky rice, I usually stay full for a long time. So maybe in 4 or 5 hours I can eat something. But yeah, I have a bit of muscle joint pain, slight headache. Not sure what's wrong with me. No fever or anything, but just mucus. So yeah, also bought this. Just have to try to get rid of the mucus before it just becomes a problem. And now the consumption since Chiangdao is 115 watt-hour per kilometer, and we have 189 kilometers in GOM, but it's been slowly improving. So you see, we are 191 kilometers away from that PTT station that we're stopping at, which has 8 stalls. They call it a charging hub. Yeah, we'll see if I can make it there once I get closer. I'll try to calculate. If not, then I'll just have to bail out somewhere before. But yeah, look here. So outside now we have 31 degrees Celsius, nice and hot. I've set HVAC to, wait, can I see it here? Click here. AC is on, of course, but at 23 degrees Celsius. So when I do this test in Thailand, I cannot run only fans or no fans. That would be way too hot. We are now in Gampang Pit. We're getting kind of lowish on juice. Don't know how much we have, but 54 kilometers of range left. But look, just like other Sunday drive we have, as the sun sets, then the car becomes super efficient. This is the last leg since I had the P-stop. 111 watt-hour per kilometer. We're almost down to Tesla levels here. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. So 53 kilometers of range left, and we are 41 kilometers away from the charger. So that's a 12 kilometer margin. Yeah, there's so many trucks here. Lots of traffic, lots of trucks. Alright, we are done with the Sunday drive test. We averaged 113 watt-hour per kilometer and drove 461 kilometers with 16 kilometers left. So now to plug in and check how many percent we have left then. All right, 4%, that's deep enough. And as always with these Aion ES, every time you start charging, it will receive only 5 kilowatt for the first 2 minutes. This is not good, but okay, whatever. Oh, it's nice and warm over here. We are in the south or mid-south-ish. So yeah, we have this charging hub with 4 chargers. None of them are in use except for mine. Yeah, it seems like the New Year rush thing is over now. So yeah, and well, is the noodle shop still open? Ooh, I mean, it's 6 now. Okay, let's go check it out. And yeah, after 2 minutes of charging, we get whopping 68 kilowatt hour per hour, which is the maximum speed for this car. Oh, shit. Great news. The noodle shop is open until 8. Oh, yeah. So actually, on the way down, I will try to come here in time and eat noodles here. But, all right, we have to protect ourselves now with this mosquito repellent. Yeah, now is where the mosquito comes. So, you know, mosquito repellent is like Reddit. The more toxic it is, the better. Oh, shit. Actually, the other day, I think I got bitten by mosquito in my face because that's the only place I did not put repellent. So, but I don't feel like smushing my face with this. But at least my legs and arms, they are usually the most exposed and attacked areas. Oh yeah, look at the noodles. As always, I go for egg noodles and then namsai and pork. Yeah, nice and warm. And then now we are at 24%, taking 70 kilowatt. Try the soup. Yeah, consistent. I like it. It's good like every time. Man, this is kind of annoying because I have set the app to be in English, not Thai, which is good. I can understand what's going on here. But the notification here, they are still in Thai. So I don't know what's going on. All right, back of the car. Let's see how the status is. All right, 58%, but it doesn't tell me how long we've been charging. We have to look at the app. We've been charging for 36 minutes and we are at 63%. What? Wait, most Western cars, after 36 minutes, they should be at 90%. I think it's time to bring out the big shit. Okay, but before that, I purchased this. It's ginseng drink. Okay. Hopefully this will boost my condition. Let me see. Oh, interesting taste. It tastes like hostesaft. Oh, what the heck? Oh. Actually, it doesn't taste that bad. Okay, I hope it gives me any health benefits. And then, okay, also at 7-Eleven they have vitamin C 1000 milligram. Yeah, we just go for everything now. We go all in. Oh, come on. And this is orange taste. Tastes like orange. Refreshing. Oh yeah. It's actually when I had the noodles out there, after eating something warm, I felt warm inside and I was starting to sweat. So now I have cooled down. All right, we're at 90%. I think this is good enough. We are taking only 36 kilowatt, but 4 to 90% took almost an hour. Wow, this car is shite. All right, now we don't have to save juice. We can hammer it, but when I floor it, even in sport mode, the car doesn't go that fast because it has only puny 136 horsepower and 220 Newton meter torque. It's like a TDI. Shit. We are now charging one more time before we enter Bangkok. I was gonna go deeper, but then I saw on the app that the station I was going for was booked. So yeah, there's a booking system in the Thai chargers. It's kind of silly. But okay, so at least we are charging now. How many percent state of charge we have? It's weiß nicht, but we're taking 5 kilowatt. So the policy on EVme, which is the rental company I borrowed this car from, is that you have to return the car with more than 30% state of charge. So I need to charge up enough and still drive far enough in there to have 30% at arrival. So it means probably charging to 90% again. And then if we look in the app here, let me see, like this, and then take a look here, we can see that, oh shit, it's too bright, oh shit. Because we're at 41%. Yeah, okay. So probably another half an hour or so to 90%, right? Yeah, fortunately this charger is not taken. It's a 120 kilowatt charger, but it's not 500 amp cable. They only have 200 amp cable. It's like looking at Norway 6 years ago when they also had 200 amp cable. Eventually, Thailand should also get 500 amp, or at least 375 amp. That would be a lot better. Actually, 375 amp would be sufficient for most cars nowadays. But ideally, what they need to do is set up those charging hubs, they call it hubs, with at least 4 chargers or even more eventually. Instead of spreading out this charger on many different charging like gas stations, and then you have to book them or run around like headless chicken between them to find a location that is not occupied, right? But if you have 4 chargers or more, then it doesn't matter. You can just sit and wait until one is available, or you can just grab one that is available, even if you have to share it. But ideally, they need to they need to install better hardware. 120 kilowatt is obtainable if you have 800 volt cars, but 400 volt cars, they usually get around 75 kilowatt only. However, many Chinese cars that they sell in Thailand, they are actually limited to 200 amp and get 75 kilowatts, unless it's a 800 volt car. Then they might get 120 kilowatts. But on the other hand, Thailand, you have to drive so slow anyway because of traffic, mostly, and because we have nice weather. So actually, around 75 to 150 kilowatt is sufficient in Thailand, because it's a balance between how far you can drive versus how fast you can drive, how much the car consumes over here versus in Norway, for example, versus how long you want to stop on each stop. However, this car is too slow. It's charging at 75 kilowatt, but not too long, and then it drops, and then 90% stop takes almost an hour. But if it charges to 90% in roughly 35 minutes and 80% within, let's say, 25 minutes, then that is actually good enough in Thailand. But you probably noticed that I used to stop at the PTT station, and that's because they have the best amenities. They are usually the largest, with more shops or restaurants or whatever, and also they have 7-Eleven and the convenience store, 7-Eleven convenience store. They are the best. They have the best food selection and drink selection. So, yeah, the only slight minus is that we have these. Yeah, the chargers could be better. Oh, what do we have here? A BMW iX just arrived. I'm taking only around 50 kilowatts, so there should be 70 kilowatt for the iX. But iX can take 200 kilowatt, but we only have this shitty hardware here in Thailand. Wait, huh? The iX left, didn't charge. Maybe because they didn't want to share charger. See the problem? Okay, stay a little bit longer. 95% should be plenty. What is good about this car is that, oh, okay, well, I just changed now. It can actually maintain 35 kilowatt until 95%, so it has a relatively flat curve towards 100%. Maybe that's why they are so popular among the taxi drivers. And of course, the taxis, they get a 900,000 kilometer battery warranty. But yeah, okay, 40-minute charging stop. Let's go to the hotel. It's getting late now. It's actually 9, oh shit. By the time I get to the hotel, it's going to be 11. We have arrived in Bangkok. This is just this hotel. I always camp here because it's close to EVMe. So yeah, I forgot to mention the Sunday drive results. So this time I got 54.3 kilowatt hour. When I did well from Bangkok and north, I got 54.7. So there's just a round-off error. But when I look at the spec, there is like a standard range that has around 50 kilowatt hour. But this must be bigger battery. But okay, range is 480 kilometers if you drive it down to 0%. So it's not mind-blowingly good. The consumption is, however, fairly low, some of the lowest in this test. But it's just that the battery is not that big, so that's why it doesn't get awesome range, but still, okay. And then also, see that since Chengdao, then 136 watt hour per kilometer, mainly because of the Sunday drive, pulled down the average. And then when we hammer it, then 172 watt hour per kilometer. Actually not that bad. I was able to maintain around 120 kilometers per hour since the last stop, yeah, 130 kilometers away. So yeah, I mean, this car seems like, as I mean, when you hammer it, it doesn't go crazy high on consumption. So yeah, but overall, it's just a really basic car. Yeah, but I think I'm just gonna end it here. So you guys know the routine. I will just pack the stuff, put it in the big suitcase, and then get ready to swap car. And then next car tomorrow is going to be Aura 07, also known as Aura Grand Cat. So it's like a Porsche Panamera from Temu. Hopefully I get the performance, the overdrive, and I can hammer again, because this car is just weak sauce, man. I want more power. I also want to see how the car performs, because it is semi-expensive. Well, 1.4 million baht in Thailand, so but it's probably not that super popular, but I just want to see how it is. So that will be, of course, in the next episode. So that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.